I'm Kevin, I'm 66 years old. I'm kind of semi-retired. We were going through a stage of selling our building and yeah, we're just going through some dramas with it. And I was coming home one night from a car club I belonged to and found that I thought I was going to like die because I just wasn't breathing correctly. So I came back, obviously I'm here, but then I came home and left it for 2 or 3 days, didn't tell the wife, and then I eventually told her that what happened, and she goes, no, you need to go see a GP, go see your doctor. So we made an appointment when we did get in, and they did an ECG on me, and my GP says nothing to worry about. And I said, oh, okay then. So I came home and told the wife, and she goes, no, that's not good enough. So we went to Ascot in Green Lane. They had an appointment with Dr. Sean Fu. Yeah, it was pretty overwhelming actually. You know, I went there and they put me on a treadmill and put everything all over me and all type of stuff. And he goes, you need to, here's your prescription. I said, well, hang on a minute, what are these tablets for? What are they going to be doing to my body and this type of stuff? And he explained what the tablets were and how they work. Then he took me into another part of the area and he said, we book you in for maybe a stent in your heart like this. I went, oh, hang on a minute, what's going on, you know? It's pretty overwhelming what you're saying to me, you know? But they put a thing in my arm and into my heart on the day I went in, and the specialist said to me, what are you here for? And he said, I've got a stent to go into your heart, but you don't need one. I said, well, you tell me. That's what I'm here for. They said the only thing they put it down to is called a DCM, I think it's called, dilated cardiomyopathy. They said you just got to take it easy, it's caused through stress. Laura actually said we need to do some research, and that's how I came across heartbeats. And that's why I started going to Heartbeat, sit down and speak to other people in the room about this situation, what they're going through, what I'm going through. And it's all different type of heart problems people have. But it's good to talk to people, because the more times you talk to people about it, the easier it becomes when you talk about it more. And it is a very overwhelming situation. You know, what's going on? You know, I feel okay. Why is this happening to me? People saying you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, and you got to take it easy and this type of stuff. I think I'm a pretty active person, but it's amazing what stress can do to you. Yeah, I have my moments. I sometimes feel a bit down. They found that my heart was only working, on my left-hand side of my heart was only working at 30%. And I had to go back after a certain amount of time, and they put me on a treadmill again, and they found that my heart was getting better. It's up to 47 or 48%, which is excellent. I went to the Auckland University and they put me through their program. I think it was for 12 weeks. That was excellent. I met 3 other people who were going through the same situation but different types of heart problems. And then we go into a class and they have instructors who would stay with you, like one-on-one situations. I really enjoyed that. Anybody else who wants to do something like that, they should do it. You can't just sit back and not do anything. You got to be out there, be proactive, because after all, you only get one life. And you only get one, well, you might get 2 hearts. I go to the gym now 3 days a week, and I go to stretch class, and I still go walking. Don't get me wrong, I have been active, but you get to a stage that, like with stress, it's a main factor for me, and that's what's brought on my heart situation. Going to the university program, doing that, it's really got me back on track. Heartbeat, if Heartbeats give you information, we do have Zoom meetings. You know, if anybody wants to have a talk, we can talk to other people in the group. It's been a big help. It has. It's more therapy than anything else, yeah, to be honest with you.